Hey, this is Elizabeth. I'm here with Airliners International 2019 on our very last day of the conference. It's been great. We've had a chance to mix and mingle with people from all over the world. They are fantastic. Next year we'll be in Phoenix. Why don't you come meet some of the people that came in from very far away and they wouldn't miss it.
Go ahead. Okay. Hi, my name is Carsten Krüber. I am from West Germany. I'm attending Airliners International this year in Atlanta. What I do is I collect aviation postcards. That's my main thing. And this is my little booth here where I do try to sell some stuff and of course trade too. This is the best card I got at this convention. It's an early Los Angeles airport card showing a TWA Constellation and 2 DC-3s. Quite an uncommon card because it got 2 pictures on it. It's a weird photo. And this is makes the world trip going here, and it's worthwhile going here because I got this card. So I'm very, very happy to receive this card. This is how it looks on the back. It's a weird photo card and great card, great find. I'm very happy. This made the trip worth it. You know, we are a crowd of aviation enthusiasts who collect these postcards, and these are all friends. So we like to socialize, get out for dinner in the evening, and experience the area. So we went to a baseball game actually on Wednesday evening, so that's what we did. We went to a special restaurant downtown Atlanta where you get the best fried chicken in the Atlanta area. So for us Europeans or the foreign people, that's interesting too. And we are a big family.
Great. Okay.
All right.
Hi, I'm Nigel and this is Ronan. We've traveled all the way from Perth, Australia to attend Airliners International here in Atlanta. Really excited to be here, meeting a lot of new friends, a lot of old friends, having some fun, trading and selling some memorabilia here. This is the second show we came to. We were at Denver 2 years ago. We hope to be in Atlanta, or back in Atlanta maybe in the future. Hope to be in Phoenix next year. So I've been collecting safety cards basically since I was Ronan's age, and now he's collecting safety cards with me, and he also collects immunity kits.
And models.
And models, yeah, you like your models as well. So, and there's plenty of this stuff here at this show.
Yep.
So we've had a lot of fun, thanks for coming along.
Okay, here I am, Patrick van Rooyen from the Netherlands, visiting Airliners International. We're here to promote our Amsterdam Aviation Collectors Fair. I organized this together with my friends Rutger and Arjan, and we are here promoting the show, but also buying stuff for our hobby, because we're hobbyists. I can't believe how big this show is. It's fantastic. The location is great, with the Spirit of Delta in the middle of the hall, and all different kinds of stuff you can buy here. It's fantastic. You should try to visit Phoenix next year. Also what we have here is some nice models, and my friend Rutger can tell you more about that.
My name is Rutger, I'm from the Netherlands, and we're also here for promoting the Amsterdam Aviation Fair, but also selling our special models, which are very limited, and we have 4 different versions. We normally sell them only at collectors fairs in Europe, but this is the first time that we bring them to the US. So I think it's a very unique piece for the US collector.
This was our first time in America. It was fantastic. It's unbelievable. It's still like an unreal feeling. We only see America in series and shows and things like that. And now to be in the United States of America with all those aviation enthusiasts, the airport with so much fantastic airplanes, it's really great. It's really great. I will come back definitely.
Hello, my name's Hamish Telford. I live near Vancouver, British Columbia. I went to my first Airliners International show in Toronto in 1978 when I was 13 years old, and I've been coming fairly regularly over the last decade or so. I specialize in postcards and paper ephemera items, and love coming here just to find new items and provide new items for collectors. Some of the things I really like are cool things like this. This is from CP Air, Canadian Pacific Airlines out of Vancouver, British Columbia. When they did a new service to the Orient, to Japan, they issued a really nice set of coasters. They came wrapped in this pretty paper. and then each coaster displays a nice piece of Japanese artwork, and they really are lovely pieces of art. It's unfortunate we don't see this kind of thing in airlines today. So here we have a very interesting item. This is a press kit for Pan Am Airlines when they introduced their new 747 SP, which stood for Special Performance. And the interesting thing about the SP, it was actually a shorter version of the 747 that we all know, but it had much longer range. This was really a pioneering piece of equipment in the aviation world. It was really the first super long distance plane. It wasn't terribly successful, but it did set the groundwork for the long range aircraft that we have now. So in this press kit we get a number of black and white 8x10s. This is a 707. We get to see what it's like dining in the interior of the plane. And then we have some old historic photographs from Pan Am. Captain, and this would be 1930s, this one. Strata Cruiser over San Francisco. Here's a Pan Am 747 cargo. And here's a picture, a full picture of the SP, and you can see it's a much shorter aircraft than the standard 747. Love the sort of the stylish uniforms that you get back in the day with the airlines. Flying used to be a real special activity, and now it's a bit of an ordeal unless you're fortunate enough to fly first class. But back in the early days, you know, the 30s, 40s, 50s, even into the 60s, flying was very glamorous, and you can see that in photographs. So in this press kit we have a news release about the introduction of the new Boeing 747 SP. This is 1977. And it tells us in 1940 it took 4.5 days to fly from San Francisco to Auckland, New Zealand. But with the new 747 SP, it could be done non-stop in 13 hours. And the SP really revolutionized these long-distance, non-stop flights that are commonplace now.
All right, I'm Guy van Herbruggen. I'm coming from Belgium, working for FedEx Express since 28 years. And together with my friend Charles Kennedy, we have produced the first book, DC-8 and the Flying Tiger line. And since then, Charlie has been in the business of producing and writing books together with me, but also on his own and with some friends, like Christian Van Heest from Cargolux, who has written Cargolux. Personally, and with Charlie, we have produced 3 books on the Flying Tiger line. The first one on DC-8, the second one on the 747, and then this is the last book since 2 months ago. 61 stories written by flight crew of Flying Tiger and by ramp personnel and ground personnel. And we are very happy to be here at the Atlanta 2019 Airline Collectible Show. Johnny, what do you have to say?
Okay, where can you get your product?
So since we did the first Flying Tiger line book, this has turned into a little mini empire. I've published 9 or 10 books. This is one of my own, Jetliners of the Red Star. It's a history of all of the Soviet jets, type by type, chapter by chapter, and all of these books are available from the airlineboutique.com, which is our online shop. It's great to be here and looking forward to Phoenix 2020. See you there.